All right, gentlemen, we made way too many mistakes this week, okay? The coaching staff has gone in, we've simplified the game plan. Let's go out here and...
Set, hut, 70 Indy! Set, go! Ready? Hut, hut! Down! Get the flag! Set, hut! Let's go now! And read! Ready, go! Come on, set! 60 outlaw! Ready, ready! Set! 15 Lonnie! 15 Lonnie! Hike up! Set, ready! 10, Lobo! Set, hike! Got it! Push! Okay, ready! Hike! Let's go! 60 arm! Hut, go! Here we go! Set! 18 Gator, 18 Gator! Set up! Ready, ready! 10, Tuscan! Rican! 32! Fire! Here we go! Here we go! 60 Pittsburgh! Ready! Ready? Right! Set, go! Ready! 30 base! Hut, hut! On the ready! Set, hut! Here we go! Naughty Wolf! Ready, go! Set, hut! 70 Indy! Ready, ready! Down! Get the flag! Hut, go! Let's go now! And read! Set, hut! Come on, set! 60 outlaw! Hood! Set! 15 Lonnie! 15 Lonnie! Hood! Let's go! 60 yards! Set up! Here we go! Set! 18 Gator, 18 Gator! We good! 132! Right up! On the set! Ready!
Escape, and then she farted. Hey, you took a big one. Yeah, because you took 3. Give me some. I didn't eat that much ice cream. Mario, not fair. Mario. Yeah. Monkey, monkey.
road ends here. It has been a wild, often unpredictable 2019 season, and now it's time for the greatest spectacle in all of sports. Super Bowl 54 from Miami. You know, this town has played host to 10 Super Bowls in the past, and tonight we write chapter number 11. And what a matchup we've got. Tonight it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy. The first Super Bowl of a new decade, Super Bowl 54, is underway. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Jets take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Inside. 56 is the mark. Not today, you are. Not today. Here we go.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Here we go, son. 27, check, Mike, 20. Yo, lady. Here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 11 yards there, first down. Now after the run by Bell, here's another 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. That's complete, it's Bell. And the play goes nowhere, losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Darnold will throw it on 3rd and 1. Throw left side complete. That's Bell. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Now they are going for it. Darnold, and this is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Redskins will take control of the football in great field position.
Mike, 57. Watch the pass. Hey, check Mike, 57. Mike, 54. Let's go. Get up, go.
Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Henry Anderson, what a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Let's put him on over.
To try again after the sack. Haskins. This one complete to Jordan Reed. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
They're going to need some therapy after this. Mike's 57. 57's right. He's time to read. He's time to look. Hey. Motion. Reset. 50. Echo. 57.
3rd down. Here's Haskins. And finds his target, Terrence Williams. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. How about this for an opening drive decision? You got 4th and short, just outside of field goal range in all likelihood. What do?
I'm going for it. I've got to go get it right now. I want to establish a tone. It's early in the game. I want to let my offense know that I believe in them. And you know something else? I let my defense know I believe in them also by taking that gamble. If we don't get it, it's okay. You guys will cover for me.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They go play action with Haskins. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. 2nd and 10. Here's Haskins again. His throw caught. What about the 5? His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a 1st down. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
A chance for the first score of this Super Bowl. Here's 1st and goal. Haskins on the keeper. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It's a 6-yard loss on the play. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And back at the 8 now. 3rd and goal. This time Haskins will look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Hopkins' kick is good. Not a touchdown, obviously, but playoffs, you're on the road. At least you put something on the board.
I would agree with that totally. You're not exactly sending a message to the opposition, but you are letting them know that you came to play.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. Good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter. They've got it 3rd and 10 here to start things out. Darnold from the gun. And it's caught by Herndon. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down. Now a first down carry by Bell. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Darnold off the play fake to Bell. Crowder's got it over the middle. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain there of 21 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Darnold on first down, and that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Strong safety Landon Collins, the one who got a hand in there, knocked it away.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock Galvin away and bring up second down.
Darnold completes it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down. Vanunga's got it, complete. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum, because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
This will be caught at about the 6. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. Now Bell, and he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. The 30. I'll tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, this is one of the downsides of being a rookie quarterback. You know you're going to get called out about everything you do that goes wrong. Here, maybe he's a little uncertain about where to go with the football. And at this level, uncertainty equals turnovers. And this one winds up being intercepted.
After the interception, here's Darnold. Out right here to Herndon. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Brandon, they didn't get everything they wanted out of that play, but the tight end did. And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of him holding on after absorbing that big hit.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's second down. Throwing again on second down. Darnold. And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack. That's Deron Payne with a sack that time. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
And now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. On fourth down, here's Lachlan Edwards to punt it. Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down.
Watch 57. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Now Haskins. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Sacked there by Avery Williamson, the linebacker. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
So we've reached halftime here in the 2020 Super Bowl, Super Bowl 54, as we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. The never tedious halftime show behind us, and now it's back to football as we get going again in Super Bowl 54.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
From the 31, Haskins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Henry Anderson just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Play action. Haskins. He'll get this to his speedster, Paul Richardson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A pickup of 24. And that's where the play began, the 24-yard line. They'll run on first down. It's Thompson, and he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play.
57's run. Jim, that's it.
Throwing on second and long. Haskins. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Leonard Williams in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tremaine Johnson. He was looking for Paul Richardson there. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the...
Taking it right down Broadway. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Chris Herndon, 40 yards. And the Jets have taken the lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Well, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. And he's going to lose yardage here, back to his own 18. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and 12. On second down, here's Haskins. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Leonard Williams in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
How about that, partner? His second sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. Give him 30 yards there. Well, that'll help get you out of danger. So much for playing it conservatively back towards your own goal line.
That aggressive mentality, sometimes you can use it, and they did there against a defense who probably thought to themselves, there's no way they take a shot here this deep in their own territory.
Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard, 2nd and 11.
86 is on the go. 6 on the go. That's you.
On 2nd and 11 now. Haskins. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. Williams loses the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. So following the fumble recovery, here's Darnold. This is Anderson over the middle. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
57.
On 2nd and 12, Darnold. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Robbie Anderson, 32 yards. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points for the Jets. Extra point up and good by Catanzaro. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator.
He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Avery Williamson. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
57's the mic. Rock 57. Oh, you got deep?
Another try after the first down sack. Haskins. And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath. Nearly got picked. They may be lucky to have that one back. 3rd down. I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted. And if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Off the play fake. Here's Haskins. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down.
Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54 Mike.
They're going on 4th down. Haskins. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And that pitch just sets him up beautifully right down near the